Honda's got it. With zero down, zero security, and zero first month's payment. Want low financing? Honda's got it. With 0.9% for up to 60 months. Want low clearance payments? Drive new Hondas from $149 a month. Hurry, the year-end clearance sale ends January 4th at your Valley Honda dealers.
Here's the perfect way to end the year. The final days of the Ford Holiday Sales Event. Get 0% financing for 60 months on 2015 F-150 and Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. Plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on 2015 Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. And no payments for 90 days. Now during the final days of the Ford Holiday Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months on Ford F-150 or Super Duty. Only at your Arizona Ford dealers.
There's still time to get in. Bonus cash now at Nissan's Holiday Event.
Get up to $1,000 bonus cash on top of existing offers.
Get in.
Before it's over, shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
In Nigeria, hundreds of young girls were kidnapped as they prepared for their final exams at boarding school.
A threat to girls' education anywhere is a threat to progress everywhere.
Let girls learn.
Start here.
Improve your lifestyle with the new mattress from AFW.
We carry all the major brands of in-stock mattresses: Therapeutic, Memory Foam, Sealy Posturepedic, Beauty Rest, and the new Naturally Cool Gel Care Memory Foam mattresses. We are the authority on mattresses.
Your first look at local news with Nicole. Weeknights at 4 on 3 TV.
All right, some Lady Marmalade to kick off our 9:30 half hour here.
Go back.
Good morning, Arizona. Hope it's the start of a great Sunday for you. We had a full show so far,
Yes.
and much more to come this half hour.
Yeah, well, Debbie was talking about the weather, so I guess we should as well. April Warnocky has good news, and then
From Debbie Hernandez to Debbie Downer over the Weather You'll be popular today, at least.
It's true.
We still love you, April.
Thank you.
I do. I don't know about that guy.
Me too. Okay, I've got you. Some people like the rain. Some people
Yes,
are
that's
saying,
true.
they're ready for that. And they thought yesterday was too warm. I kind of like the warmth. And today we are going to see sunshine and warm weather in the low 70s. But yeah, today's the last day we're going to see that sunshine for a while. We're at 56 degrees right now with winds over the east at about 11 miles an hour. It is a bit breezy around parts of the valley this morning. 42% relative humidity. We're expecting winds not to get much higher than that. The temperatures today, yes, are going to be perfect, in my opinion, up to about 72 degrees. We are going to track the rain, snow, and cooler weather all coming up in your full forecast.
April, thank you. It is 9:33, and we have some tragic breaking news coming in from the far West Valley this morning. A deadly crash along the I-10.
Yeah, according to DPS, a vehicle went off the interstate there and rolled, killing the driver, ejecting a small child, and trapping at least one person inside. Again, this happened on the 10 in the eastbound lanes, right near Palo Verde Road in Buckeye.
At least one lane of this interstate is closed now. ADOT says drivers should be prepared for some major backups in the area. The cause of the crash is under investigation. In other news this morning, 2 people are behind bars arrested for the drive-by shooting in a Chandler neighborhood near Arizona Avenue and Chicago Street. Chandler police say the men in a gold-colored sedan shot at a home in the neighborhood around 11 yesterday morning. When police found them, one of the suspects ran before both of them were arrested.
My boyfriend was outside. He was out in the backyard playing with our dog, and he started hearing bullets. He thought they were fireworks, but they weren't. And he started hearing the bullets, and then he felt some whiz past his head.
At this time, we believe the 2 suspects that we have in custody are the only suspects that are involved in this incident.
Police say no one was hurt.
Right now, Phoenix firefighters are on the Echo Canyon Trail at Camelback Mountain. They were called there this morning to rescue a 14-year-old girl who fell, hurt her knee, and apparently needs some help getting down. So mountain rescue underway right now. Police are asking for your help to find two suspects who ripped off a Valley gas station. Take a look at the video. Investigators say one of the people you'll see here was waiting out in a car while another person went in to steal some cigarettes from the Circle K near Central and Rozier. When the clerk called 911, the suspect in the car pointed a gun at her. The two then took off. So if you have any information or recognize anybody in that video, you're asked to call 480-WITNESS. Tips, as always, can remain anonymous. An Arizona man is said to be part of a militia protest in Oregon. Amon Bundy, who is the son of rancher Cliven Bundy, made infamous for his standoff with the feds in Nevada, lives here in the valley, but he's up in Oregon with this militia group. It started as a small rally to support father and son ranchers in Oregon who are accused of arson, but it turned into a huge event after this militia showed up to help with the protest. That father and son, the ranchers, they say a small prescribed burn got out of hand and ended up scorching 120 acres. But the feds accused them of setting the fire on purpose to cover up poaching activity. Back here in the valley, food banks are in need of volunteers to help pick fresh citrus fruit from trees. St. Mary's Food Bank and Mesa-based United Food Bank have not been accepting drop-off citrus donations because of a quarantine issued last month. That quarantine is part of an effort to isolate a tiny pest insect which can spread a citrus disease. But the food banks, they still want your citrus. They just have to handpick all of it themselves, and that's why they need volunteers.
The University of Phoenix Stadium will be packed as Cardinals fans cheer on the Birds as they take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is a big game for the Cards.
Yeah, it sure is a possible shot at a first place finish in the NFC and also home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The Cards would need to beat Seattle, and the Panthers would have to lose to the Buccaneers. Both the Cardinals game and the Panthers game, they both kick off at the same time this afternoon, 2:25.
So we all know where to be at 2:25. We'll be watched in front of a TV somewhere if you're not at the game.
All right, 3 days into this new year, are you still keeping up with your New Year's resolutions?
I don't think they start yet until like Monday.
There's no grace period, January 1st.
No. Stop it. Well, we all too often fall short of our goals. So what if we made a new kind of resolution to keep us on track? Sarah Ganem has more in today's Health Minute.
Keeping our New Year's resolutions may mean adding a little balance to our lives. If you focus on being happy and healthy, meeting your goals may become a nice side benefit. If you want to lose weight, instead of subtracting certain foods, add something. Eat a serving of vegetables at every meal or add a glass of water to your daily routine. Over time, these additions will leave no room for unhealthy habits. Also, step away from the screen, whether that's the TV, computer, or other devices. Being sedentary is not good for the waistline. Instead, step outside and get some fresh air. It's good for the mind and body. And stop multitasking, especially when it comes to eating. When you pay attention to what you put in your mouth, it cuts down on mindless eating and may help you make better food choices. Also, try choosing a theme as your New Year's resolution, a word or a phrase that describes how you want to feel instead of what you think you should do. For example, words such as authenticity, clarity, or kindness. When you focus on your theme each day, it can have a positive impact on your behavior. For today's Health Minute, I'm Sarah Ganem.
All right, we were taking notes. We're all discussing one word. That's my resolution. I'll just come up with a word. Joy. And done.
And done.
Coming up here in Good Morning Arizona, how about a little someone to love?
Oh, look at this guy. This is Noah. Noah's looking for a good home. He is our Sunday sweetheart. He's a good boy. We're going to introduce you to Noah after the break.
Opportunity has no slow season, no off days or downtime. Opportunity is everything you make of it. This winter, take advantage of our season's best offers on the latest generation of Cadillacs. Get this low mileage lease on this SRX from around $339 per month, or purchase with 0% APR financing. Visit your Valley Cadillac dealer.
Trucks Only is chasing 2015 record sales and now offering huge discounts to you at our Final Drive 15 sales event. To $3,000 off, to $5,000 off, to $10,000 off. 0% financing in 90 days, no payments. The best deal of the year at a Final Drive 15 sales event.
What does it mean to put customers first? At SRP, it means offering choices. It means reinvesting dollars right here to provide reliable service. It means having an affordable energy mix that includes renewables. It means being forward-thinking to solve water and energy challenges. As a community-based nonprofit utility, it means we make decisions based on what's best for you, our customers. SRP, delivering more than power.